All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Insert Title.
You didn't want to have any introductions. Who's on the podcast this morning?
Yeah.
That's a good
idea.
This is why he should be the host.
We did his thing.
Yeah,
We just went right into it.
You're right.
Huh?
You should have been the host this episode. So I guess once again, I am your host, Cameron, and to my right, I have
Danny.
And to his right,
Riley.
And to my left,
We already know who I am. They call me out in the beginning.
yeah. So
That was
there's
the first one.
there's this guy.
Why were you so late, Danny?
Uh-oh.
Because it's an hour to get here. And
Where is here?
Excuse
at
me?
1-2. And it's also in the same location where my girlfriend lives. And she just got off work. So she was going to be upset if I did not spend a little bit of time, right? So I was like, I'll just get dinner. And we had a strawberry margarita. And then it's like a one where it's like a small, thin, tall glass. And you have a shaker that you get to pour in. So it fills up the cup like 3 times. You get 3 cups worth. So it's kind of a good deal. It's like $10. But after the first cup, there's she's drinking it the whole time. And then there's a little fly that goes in there.
In your drink?
Nah.
Yeah.
In
In
your
the-
girl's drink?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Well, one, I took it out because she was done. She was about to puke kind of type
From the drink or from the fly?
from the fly. So I'm like, I'll get out of the drink. And she's like, I'm not drinking that no more. And I was like,
How'd you get it out? Bare hands?
no, there's a little lemon wedge or lime wedge. Scoop it out. And then I was like, well, we can't waste the drink, man.
Mm.
And we eat bugs all the time.
We?
Wait,
Every
wait,
day.
wait,
No,
wait,
no, no.
wait,
Over
wait
your
a minute,
lifetime,
wait a minute.
over your lifetime, you have swallowed some bugs. You don't even notice. They probably gives you half a protein, half a gram of protein.
Gross.
Yo, so take his mic.
So and it was like a gnat, so there's no way it's gonna give you a disease.
But this is a fly. I feel like flies.
No, it wasn't a fly. It was a gnat.
Oh,
Yeah, it was pretty small.
okay.
So I took it out and I was like, I can finish it. So I finished it.
You're lying.
But
No,
I'm
I'm
taking
not.
a fat scoop out, because the area around it definitely got contaminated.
Maybe, yeah, but
You're lying.
Did you mix
No.
it? No.
no.
Actually, alcohol kills, doesn't it? So
You hope so.
it's probably fine.
You.
You really hope
Kills
so.
the germs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any
no
germ. It's
way.
really just the concept of you're eating a bug.
It's a mental thing.
You know
really.
they would have gave you another drink, right?
I told him that she was not giving us another drink.
But what'd she say?
It was funny because she was like, well, one, she was like, that's tough. And I was like, yeah, it kind of is. But then she was like, she talked about jelly beans
What?
because jelly beans, at least, I don't know, I didn't fact check her. But she said jelly beans are made from some type of poop. So I would-
never heard that. That's kind of
I don't know.
interesting.
That's
Yeah, so she was like, this is really not that bad. People eat bugs every day. And I was kind of with it. Because then when I was drinking it, I was explaining. I was like,
Your waitress said this though.
What?
yeah, the waitress said this. The waitress is kind of goated. Because she was like, when we were deciding what to order, she told us about the strawberry margarita. Because it had the shaker with it. So we got more.
She said, no way. She said, people die every day.
Yeah.
We eat bugs
People
every
get shot
day.
every day.
We
No
do.
way.
That's factual. I feel like in your lifetime, you have swallowed 20 bugs.
She didn't even
have to.
offer to get you another drink,
No.
and you'd be like, "Oh no, it's fine."
No.
Okay, I get we swallow bugs. We don't do it willingly, though.
Yeah, no, but I saw an Instagram post the other day that was
He's like, yeah, no, though.
that was in American culture, you have we eat these weird creatures like lobster, shrimp that are kind of a little nasty.
Yeah, they're like the bugs of the sea.
Yeah, and we eat that and it's not a problem. But when other cultures are eating bugs, we're like, that's nasty. It's just another type of weird food
Whoa, maybe you.
for us.
I don't judge other cultures.
Yeah,
I guess so, but you're just saying you won't eat a bug. So if we put a plate
What bugs y'all
of
eating?
bugs,
Well, I feel like in other cultures,
you're not eating
On some
that.
Lion King
What if
Kong?
we're
What
sitting down
bugs
at
y'all
the
eating?
table and this is their main
the
dish?
centipede?
They're like, this is about to be so good, man. It's like some slugs, It's a little juicy. And they sit it down in
Juicy
front
crazy.
of you, and they start eating. You're not eating?
I feel like other cultures aren't like just going to their backyard and like grabbing some bugs and like, yo, this about to be dinner. Maybe
You're
they
not
are.
wrong.
Maybe they are.
You're not
but I
wrong.
think they're like a little bit more prepared. But a wild gnat falling in your drink, I feel like it's just a little bit more. I mean, it's not that bad.
It can't be that bad.
In retrospect, it's not that bad. But
I
in
think
regards to
it'd
just
be
like casually just eating bugs, like I'd rather like a processed bug.
yeah, like what is it, cockroaches or is it
It's like crickets.
crickets?
Like salted crickets.
Yeah, the crickets.
I'll eat that over like
Yeah, wild animals are a
fly.
little different because could be a little disease in there, but nah, it's a little gnat.
It ain't hurt nobody.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie,
Yeah.
I feel like a wild gnat is different from an Applebee's gnat.
I think it's the same.
You know,
Then chilling in the restaurant.
No, I think
Right.
the wild one is worse
I don't know.
because that bug probably was like born in that restaurant,
Exactly.
so it's
so
probably
it probably just tastes like Applebee's.
yeah, it's got a little bit of the like grease on it.
Gnat Belize.
Oh.
That's fair. Do you guys remember any like really bad restaurant experiences? Where like something just happened, you're just like, oh my God. Can't believe that just happened. Or you were like, yeah, like I don't know, I don't think they deserve the tip today.
Popeyes today.
Oh my god.
Forgot my biscuits, 2 of them. Trash. Nah, shout out Popeyes. But y'all ghetto, so.
Damn.
Popeyes is the worst. You remember when
Popeyes
we
is
went to
the worst.
Popeyes?
Toxic
but that
relationship with
Popeyes
Popeyes.
is the worst.
It did, but that was still insane.
You want to share a story?
So we pull up to Popeyes, right? We get like 3 meals or something, right?
Yeah.
So
Whoever
we're-
was in the car.
Yeah, we're going through the drive-through, and we say the first meal, and she goes, "Pull up to the next window." We say, "Yo, chill, we got more."
Mm.
And so then we order the second one, and she goes, "Pull up to the second window," and we're like, "Yo."
Yeah, she like signed. She's like, damn, like they just ordered a normal amount of food.
Yeah, she's like, "There's more." We're like, "Damn, bro, what the fuck?" So then, oops. So then every time we order, she's like, "Okay." So then we finally pull up, and we get our food, and we know at this point we do not trust this restaurant. So we look inside. They get our order completely wrong.
Yeah, note to self,
Dang.
always check your food at Popeyes.
Always. They get our order completely wrong, and we're still at the window, so we're like, "Yo, this is not our food."
Yeah, I ordered the quarter-pound shrimp or something. There was no shrimp in the bag. I think we didn't have fries or something.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I swear, after they give us the second thing of food, we check that, and it's still wrong.
Yeah.
Right? So then we're like, "Yo,
Yeah,
like."
at this point we're like pulled off to the side.
Yeah, because we've been in this line for about 30 minutes at this
Holding
point.
up the line, yeah.
And so we finally pull off. And then finally, the third time, I swear, like the manager comes out and he gives us our food. And I swear, Loki still wasn't right.
Because the manager was like walked out of the restaurant to hand it off to another car ahead of us, right? And so we roll down the window and we're like, "Hey, we're so sorry to bother you, but our food just ain't right." And he's like, "Yo," like, or maybe it was a lady, but she was like, "Yo, sorry, like, what'd you get?" And so we tell her, and she goes in, she comes out, and the way that they fix it, why it worked in our benefit, is because then we got a box full of shrimp, a box full of fries,
Ooh.
and we got to keep all the food we had
Yeah.
just gotten. So we
Wow.
got a bunch of food. It just wasn't the ones that we ordered, and like, I wanted my shrimp, So for like $20 worth, we got like $60-$70 worth of food. I feel like
'Cause
we
at
got a
that
lot
point-
of food.
We had half the menu in our car.
Yeah, we had like family
It was-
boxes of chicken. We had a lot of food.
Bro, I know the cars behind us were tight,
Yeah.
right? Probably the cars in front of us, too. They opened theirs. They didn't check before they left.
Oh my god.
So that was a rough day. I don't know.
For
Popeyes-
everybody else.
The meme is true, bro. It's more than just a meme. Popeyes is actually the worst.
Yeah.
It's bad,
horrible.
but
Yeah, it's
I be
bad.
craving it sometimes.
I know. It's good, though.
It's good. it's
It's
good. You
good.
just can't go and expect good service.
Yeah.
That's it.
What,
You,
don't expect your order.
you can get your order. You just gotta like speak up.
Ain't gonna get much.
Yeah, and I mean it's good. Popeye's chicken. I mean, I can't think of it. How many chicken places would you pick over Popeyes though?
Not Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is
I was about to say
trash.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is a good one.
No,
But-
no, it is not.
You know, they got their chicken sandwiches.
Mid.
Other chicken so other chicken places I'd say are like KFC, Zaxby's, Cane's,
Oh, yeah,
stuff like that.
Cane's.
Like
I
stuff
forgot
that
about Cane's.
I mean, Chick-fil-A does specialize in chicken, but like other restaurants kind of like, where was it? Popeyes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like chicken sandwich, probably just Popeyes. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A.
Hmm.
Like KFC, I don't know if I get a chicken sandwich from KFC.
Mm.
It's kind of KFC's kind of like not as good, but it's kind of like just nostalgic of like you're getting a bucket,
Mm.
and that's about it. Like mashed potatoes, stuff like that. Other than that, you don't go to KFC.
They used to have some fire hot wings. They used to be so good. They'd come in like counts of like 10 or 12 or something like that. But one day I pull up to a KFC and I'm like, I'd like your. It's like they started adding sauce to them. So I had to ask for like no sauce hot wings. It was like the perfect skin on the outside that was fried and the inside was great. It was like a perfect amount of like spice. But they said they discontinued them, which kind of makes sense because every time I used to eat them, it used to hurt my stomach. But I didn't care. I didn't care anymore. I still wanted it. And I don't think they have it anymore, which is very unfortunate because I don't want hot wings from any other place now. I barely even go to Zaxby's unless it's student discount night.
Yeah, I don't go
And-
to Zaxby's either.
Like, even that it's limited.
Have you ever gotten like the KFC to go and they put like the gravy in the pouch?
In the
The
pouch?
pouch?
There's like this little plastic like pouch they use, right? Where you can pour
Nah.
the gravy,
Nah.
right? No. Listen, one of my best friends in
You
LA,
drink milk out of bag.
one of my best friends in LA, he ordered KFC one day. He got the gravy in the pouch. It's like this big pouch, right? Once he finished it, he washed it out, filled it up with water. That was his water bottle from then on. Oh my
It's
god.
pretty nasty.
It's gross to think about, but he rocked it, bro. It was hard.
Was it?
It low key.
Okay.
When was the last time he had a KFC water bottle, bro? Have you ever seen that
I kind of
before?
want to see an image. Like, what did the pouch look like?
Yeah,
Like,
because
right-
you're giving like water bottle vibes, but I'm hearing a pouch. Like I'm thinking like a plastic bag almost.
He was
It's got like
drinking the gravy.
a twist top, basically.
Yeah, so was he drinking the gravy or did he?
No, he emptied it out and put water in it.
Oh, he didn't even eat the gravy.
Probably.
Oh, okay.
But after he was finished, he emptied it out.
Did he have like a good amount of mashed potatoes to match that gravy?
I would guess so.
You would guess so.
Yeah. He was a big guy. He was a fighter, bro.
He was a fighter.
No, this guy, he was big, right? Like strong though.
Strong big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would go out, and basically every time he went out, we would bring him home. We'd be all good. Every morning, he would wake up with bruises on his knuckles, bro.
What?
What?
I swear to God, bruises on his knuckles
He'll drag that
every
shit
time.
on the ground.
That's a case.
So we're like, we watched him the whole time. Like he wasn't going crazy or nothing, but every time, like, is he fighting crime in his sleep, bro? Like. Every time it looked like he fought someone while we were out. I don't know what happened.
You know way. Bloodied up and everything, huh?
It was like purple. I wouldn't say bloodied. Bloodied
But, like,
is kind of
bruised?
crazy. Bruised, yeah.
Okay.
It was insane. Shout out to him though. That's my guy.
Would y'all want a lake house or a vacation house or both?
What
or,
would the vacation
or a
house
beach
be?
house? You tell me.
I mean, you
beach
tell me you're
versus
asking the
lake.
question.
Not like where would you
Yeah,
want?
beach or the lake?
Like
This is-
beach house, lake house, vacation house. Like what would y'all like get in the future? Really?
A lake house. I feel like a beach house, there are probably people all around you. You know?
Depends on where you are, but
I
Yeah.
feel like a lake house, you can be secluded. Because even if like you close to someone, there's trees between you. A beach house, you look out the window, you see your neighbors. And also, the hurricane's about to hit you.
Yo,
Depends on
South
where you-
Florida, not South Florida,
I know.
California is about to get one
I know.
in like 80 years apparently.
That's insane. A hurricane is about to hit LA.
In 80 years?
really,
Yeah.
Yeah,
In 80 years.
it hasn't been one.
Is
in
that
80 years.
is that
That was
Why are you
on-
looking at me? He said it.
That was on NPR.
I feel like 80 years I'm not about to be here for the hurricane. So is that really that close?
no.
no, 80 years ago.
It hasn't been. It
Oh,
hasn't
it's
been.
80
forgive
years ago.
forgive him.
It's
He's
80
slow.
I don't know if I don't know if I heard that wrong, but I swear I heard you say in 80 years.
For the
Yeah.
first time in 80
I
years.
didn't hear
first
that
time.
part though. But I get it now.
Yeah. So shit crazy.
That's
Good.
insane.
Oh, good for
Yeah.
them. They get a little bit of water.
Good-
Whoa,
good for
no,
them.
whoa.
Isn't there like a
Dope.
drought going on?
Nah, actually, it's fixed now.
Yeah, it rained recently, right? It rained.
The whole time I was in LA, it's sunny California. James knows, he visited.
Shit,
It's called sunny California. It rained every single week I
every
was
single
there.
day.
Nice.
This-
Every single week I was there.
It's terrible. Well, LA, why, bro? Come on, I just want to go. I just want to see your city. They hated me over there, man.
I bet.
Shit.
But yeah, it rained so much. It was so beautiful though, because like all the hills are just, they got all the water, so they're all like bright green. It was beautiful.
Mm.
And then I left for like a week and I came back and everything died.
Yeah.
So that was depressing. But yeah, a hurricane is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
There's no way.
So are you picking a lake house or a beach house?
Oh,
Hope you have an answer. You
I was
asked.
really thinking hard about this one.
beach low key cool, but also kind of overrated.
I'd say like a beach house if
Yeah.
it's like in one of those like tropical.
Yeah, I agree.
areas.
That's why I kept
Yeah.
saying depends on where it is. Because
Yeah.
if it is more tropical, like the water's more clear, the sand's not as like, I don't know. A lot of the beach experiences that kind of not as fun is just if it's like
Yeah.
super sandy, like it's all sand.
Pool all day.
Yeah, but I agree.
No. James is the type to get a beach house and never go on the beach. He's just gonna stay at his pool, bro. He
I'm gonna sit
don't
on my
leave.
porch.
Exactly.
Just swing on the thing. I feel like beach is cool, but it's a very like distinct experience, and like no matter what you do, you're gonna get tired of it. I feel like I can get more used out of a lake house.
You get tired when you go to the beach?
Maybe, but
I don't like the beach like that. Like, cause I can't swim already.
Can't
ocean-
swim in the lake either.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So-
what type of question is that?
Nah,
that's
because
why I need a pool. And so
No.
it's basically what I'm gonna be looking at. Like, am I gonna be looking all across the lake, or am I gonna be looking at like a beach?
I feel like looking at the beach
Yeah.
is better.
Oh, yeah, looking at the beach
You
is
see it in
definitely
Well,
the
yeah,
better.
beach is cool, but like the
Get to
beach,
see high tide, low tide.
stuff.
Low key, nah. I think a lake house is better because you
No.
probably got like forest and
It's, like, more
mountains all
private.
around it. A beach house, you just see water.
I'm thinking like
Yeah,
Arkansas.
water's great.
They had like a boat and they just drove it on like their lake.
Yeah.
Like-
And like where we went to the lake recently, that was a nice lake. I feel like
Yeah, it was
nice
a lot
little
better
area.
than.
I could see
the
that.
other
I
lake.
mean,
I feel like I would do that. Can I have like my own boat and I can have like my own like little areas, cliff diving.
I definitely want to pick
I'll be scared of
the
Friday.
ocean over the lake just because apocalypse is around the corner. I have an easy access to, the open water, but a lake is a little bit more secluded geographically. So
Yeah,
that's my reasoning.
Yeah, lake house is where you're gonna
on some
be in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like us.
Yes.
Yeah,
have you
like,
seen it?
I don't know about
I've
us.
seen it
but
like
yes.
3 times.
I don't know about us either.
Yeah, it's not on
It's
a
not
lake
the right
house.
movie you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods would have been a lot better. Just say.
It's a good try
The
though.
real question is, does he cut this out now that he's gotten clown?
Yeah, he's talking with this head.
He don't want to
He's
be.
pissed.
I don't even know what's going on. Not gonna lie. What are you guys talking about?
It's just
The
hang out.
movie
What?
Us was not a good
Ah.
example.
Yeah, like it wasn't
Why?
it wasn't a cabin in the woods at all.
Yeah, I don't
Yes, it
remember a lake
was.
at all.
It wasn't even like a horror movie. It was like thriller.
What movie are you
Okay.
talking about? What are you thinking
Us.
about?
It's literally a lake house. What you mean?
It's not though.
No.
Yeah, they get on the boat
It's just a house in like
on a lake.
different city.
On a lake.
I mean, there was a lake,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
it wasn't like a lake house.
I see it more now. I see.
And
But
it,
they
was-
had like
it wasn't like the lake was in their backyard.
It
either.
was.
It wasn't.
no.
In one of the houses, it was.
Watch
one of
party, watch
them.
party. Let's watch us.
I swear.
Like when
I
they're
swear,
running away from that one guy.
I was about to say it. It's like there's roads
do
and
that.
then like they had neighbors.
Hey, 100
it
likes,
wasn't that secluded.
y'all, and
Yeah,
we'll
like-
have a watch party.
It's like more of a city,
That doesn't,
not a city.
because it's not secluded, doesn't
the
mean it's less of a lake house. A lake house is a house on the lake. It
I
doesn't
think
matter what else
like
is
a-
involved.
Like, I can't believe that he's talking to the camera more than he's talking to us. I'm just shocked.
I just said 100
Don't-
likes. We'll do a watch party of us.
100 likes, okay.
Yeah.
I'm finna mute his mic, so don't even worry about
I'm
that.
just trying to get the viewers engaged. That's
What
all.
you mean 100 likes?
Like 100
You're gonna
likes.
do a watch party of us?
Oh, the movie us. We'll do it and we'll react to it. Like have like a little square.
Bro's
We'll do a
channel
watch
is
it.
getting copyright
Yeah,
strike.
you
Yeah,
can't. You
immediately.
can't watch.
What do you mean?
You can't watch a whole
We'll
movie.
do
like
50% transparency. Skip around every like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Put the watermark
Put
on
it.
there.
Yeah, watermark. Put it in the bottom right corner. It's fine.
And that's how James got banned off YouTube.
I get blackballed from the industry before I even begin. Before I even get in.
That's okay. Just make another account.
James, you had a proposition recently where you said you're not finna swim in anything that's not a pool.
Oh yeah, I feel like well, I'm not like opposed to it.
What
But
are the
like I
levels
feel like
of
I like
pool?
a pool. I just like a pool. I feel like the best. I like the swimming. In terms of just general.
You like touching the bottom?
No, I just think like I don't like
You
the
foul.
I don't like the
No, I just mean like standing.
I don't like
in
the I don't like the marine life aspects.
You don't like the chance of like a
of like
catfish sucking on
lake.
your toes or
Yeah. Like
something?
remember when Gus just
What?
remember when our friend just pulled out a catfish out of the lake that one time
No.
on the rock?
Yeah.
That same rock I walked
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Where was
to get
that?
to the thing. I was like,
You were there, maybe.
yeah.
Wait, I
But
kind of
it wasn't in the water. It was like he picked it up.
That's
Dead
like-
though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like they called it like
Yeah.
I think they called it my name. Low key.
No,
but
I think it was Nemo or something.
Nemo. Yeah, it was something. But like it had a hook in his mouth and something like that.
Explain
No
the
way.
story.
I high he was still at the cliff, but like all I saw was I looked to my right and then the person was just had his hand in there and he just pulls up this like a half hooked fish. And I was like, I think he just used his hand to like fish it under like the rocks. What
Yeah.
a goat.
That's pretty cool.
Shout out him.
That man's a wildlife
Right.
expert, bro.
First person I'm going
It's
to zombie
crazy.
apocalypse. But yeah, I wanna that's actually on the bucket list.
What is?
To learn how to swim. It's time.
Yeah, it is time because
Yeah, you're getting kind of old to learn how to swim, bro. It's about time, man.
I can do it. I feel like I can do it.
But you know how to swim. Why do you say
Okay.
you don't know how to swim?
I can do everything but
Tread.
Yeah.
So you can swim.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I feel like
a
I
lot
need-
of people I feel like
I feel like I
can't
need
tread.
Yeah.
to
I barely can tread.
yeah, but like
Yeah, I think that's like the biggest problem for people.
That's
is
like
just treading the
that's
water.
a pretty good skill to have.
yeah.
But if you can go from like point A to point B,
I feel like
think you
I've
can
made it once I can be dropped. Like when I was like in the lake, they would stop the boat in like the middle of the lake and they'll just get out and like jump into the water. I want to be like that confident.
we did that recently.
with life jackets.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was out with
Yeah,
a
but-
life jacket, but like they just
But with the life jackets,
Yeah,
it's
life
fun
jacket,
too.
you don't
'cause-
Yeah.
even need to tread water.
Yeah, because when you're treading, I mean, that's using a bit of energy, so like it's pretty tiresome.
Mm.
So like with the life jacket, it was pretty cool because like you can wear it different ways as long as you had it on your persons. Like you can like sit on it, and you can just kind of like it's like a pool floaty. You're just kind of chilling and talking to your friends, drinking and stuff. So
Yeah.
would you do stuff like that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like there's no bottom.
I just don't like the reason why I don't like lakes and oceans as much is because of the animals. Like I
Really?
don't like fish and like the sharks or like anything like touching me.
It's really interesting you say that. Not the
You know
the
what I'm
touching
saying?
part, but we went to the ocean not too long ago,
Yeah.
and with some goggles, you could see the fish very, very clearly. They're like
Mm.
everywhere below us. Like if you didn't wear goggles, you probably wouldn't have known. So
Yeah.
like if they're not touching you, because like fish high key aren't trying to touch you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if they're not touching you, like you cool with it?
Yeah, I
And
feel like
sharks?
yeah, I
Sharks?
can do like the fish stuff. It's not that I'm like I don't like it's just not like I don't like feeling it. Like I don't like putting my foot down and it's slimy. You know what I'm saying?
So like the
And
lake,
I don't know why it's slimy.
yeah.
But a pool, you
It's
look
not
right
the fish.
down and it's right, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just why is my foot got some shit on it now? You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah.
I just like looking down, it's gravel or a pebble stone or whatever it's called. And I'm good.
I could definitely see the concern in a lake.
Mhm.
Like I wouldn't want to just walk in a lake. I feel like there's hooks, there's baits, there's
Yeah.
glass
Everything.
probably
I
broken.
mean, not
everywhere.
bare feet. That's crazy.
Yeah, but like in the ocean, I feel like it's a little bit better.
Yeah. I also need to go to more beaches because I've only been to Orlando and South Carolina.
Santa Monica.
Well, yeah, but I was like for like 10 minutes.
Orlando, did we go to a beach?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, not
for
in
sure.
Orlando. Orlando's inland.
Right, but
Yeah, but
but-
somewhere in Florida.
Yeah, we went
On the
out to the
beaches.
coast like twice.
do you remember what name?
Cocoa Beach and Daytona.
Oh yeah,
We were there at Daytona for 4th of July.
yeah. One of those were really good. They were like, we were like playing volleyball and stuff.
Yeah, that
fun.
was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, but one of them, it might be the same one, but it like rained that day, so the sand was like very leveled and like not like all over the place, which I thought was kind of nice because I think the worst part about the beach and the thing about like the question with the beach house or the lake house is like the sand. The
Yeah.
sand gets everywhere.
Sand
and
sucks.
Sand's bad. Like you got to be careful like where you put your phone, or else your phone speaker and like where you charge your phone, it's just getting full of sand. I think my phone case right now probably has like a grain or two of sand, just because it just gets everywhere inevitably.
So if his audio quality sucks, we know why.
Yeah, sand.
Yeah, it's rough because in LA, I was kind of like the driving friend,
Mm.
and it sucks to
Thought it.
right. You don't drive,
Well, oh damn.
but it
He didn't
sucks.
mean that.
I meant it, but it sucks to like offer to go to the beach because like it's fun, and then you're just thinking the whole time like it's gonna be crazy to wash my car after. It's gonna suck.
You're talking about California, right?
Yeah.
How is parking there? Yeah.
Like parking meters, yeah, for the most part. You get used to it quickly, but it's not like here. Like you need to know how to parallel park. And there's a lot of places like Koreatown is really bad. Where like I can't imagine living there and getting off of, like, an 8-hour shift, and you're just circling the block for an hour trying to find a spot. Because Koreatown, it's like horrible to park in.
Because it's so populated, or what?
I guess so, and I don't really know the reason, but I guess there's not a lot of like parking garages. Like everybody parks on the street. Yeah, because Koreatown is one of the cheapest spots to live in. So I guess they don't provide parking, so you're just fighting for yourself.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, you like need to know how to parallel park, or else you're screwed. But it's not absolutely horrible. Like you'll find a spot eventually.
We're talking about the beach, right? Or
No,
are you
just
talking about
anywhere in LA.
California?
Really?
Because
But
when we went,
it's
oh, go ahead.
it's not fun.
When we went to the beach recently, man, they say public access, but my ass, because there's just paid parking everywhere, and it's ridiculous. Like we went from what feels like one end of the coast to the other, and there's nowhere to park that's free without like the chance of just being towed. And it's like, it's really annoying because it's like, how can you go enjoy the beach in your own vehicle? And I could really rant on about this. Like, then you'd be like, oh my God, the beach would be overpopulated and stuff. But long story short, I'm really annoyed that you have to pay to drive to the beach. And you had to pay to low-key sit at the beach.
Oh, yeah. Like if you want some shade.
Yeah, there was like tents and umbrellas. I didn't ask you to put those there. So we sat there and shit. And like we knew that somebody was gonna come around and charge us. But the way they come and charge you, so annoying, bro. They just put the iPad in your face. They're like, you know what you're doing. Like, put your card in.
To be on the beach?
No, but they have
Being like a
tents
chair and umbrella.
that they set up.
Yeah. They have like a
there's
bunch.
100 of them
Yeah.
on the beach.
Was there like any
That's-
indication?
And they're not all being used, of course. Because
Yeah.
nobody really wants to pay.
But they have like scouts. And they see you.
Yeah,
from
they got
afar.
like young kids walking around making sure like you paid.
And you're paying a good amount of money. I mean,
You
like
paid a good
40
amount.
plus.
Yeah, I think we paid 50, man.
Oh,
Like, look, 60. We
It was
paid
lucky we had
$60
like, multiple
for
people. Yeah.
one tent for 4 people. And I mean, the tent's like 2 chairs are fitting.
It was
in
just
there.
2 chairs.
Really,
Some of us had
we paid for the
some-
shade to keep our sandwich meat cheap. Cold.
Yeah.
60 grand.
There's no way.
I swear.
Yeah. I think going to the beach in general, you'd have to spend money.
We only paid
Like,
the
we-
first day though.
Yeah, like
For
the
the
other
tent.
days we were just
We just laid our towels
laying
down,
out in the sun.
which was fine. I mean, we were there to tan and such and the swim, so that was fine. But I don't know. I mean, I get it. You're paying to use somebody else's equipment, but I think it's some bullshit that they have their shit there anyway. I think they should pay to have their thing on this public beach. You know, like my tent could have been right here. You like, what if I put my
We
tent?
could have bought it like a tent or something.
Yeah, like what if we put a tent over theirs? Then technically
But
they
there
need
was
to pay us for putting their tent underneath our tent. That's all I'm saying. Like, what's stopping me from charging them? What
Okay.
what obligates me from paying to use their one of 100 tents? And I know over half of them are empty. That's all I'm saying. I'm hurt. I'm not gonna lie because it came out of my pocket, but I mean,
He's hurt.
yeah, I'm hurt. I think it's some bullshit. But what I like about the ocean, why I also say a beach house over a lake house, first off, I just can't get over the mosquitoes. I feel like all I can think about is lake mosquitoes.
That's because it's the South.
No.
There aren't mosquitoes.
Well,
over in the
we are
West.
not in the South.
We are not in the
We are not. Which we are not in.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's like some type of trauma or something that I just keep bringing that up. I feel like this year I've been getting bit by a lot of things, and when I like itch in my sleep.
Oh,
Whoa. I'm saying like
Okay.
off of my bug bites during the daytime, right?
Bro, cracked out.
Whenever if I go outside and I get a bite, right? Like earlier I was scratching my arm. I don't know what it was, but low-key I feel like I got a little bite on the top of my wrist. But
I don't think it's mosquitoes.
It's probably spiders.
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably something
Chiggers.
else. Because I feel like
Whoa.
you heard that thing about
I
the
have got
mosquitoes.
chicken bites for the first time this year. That shit sucked.
For the first time?
Yeah, I didn't realize they were chicken bites until my dad saw them. He was like, "Those chicken bites."
It hurts.
They do,
Personal experience.
Yeah.
and I'm just like, and like I said, like in my sleep, I scratch them, and that's how they get really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I begin like scabs and shit.
Dang.
Oh my
He's
god.
scraping. He's
Yeah, because I'm
scraping.
scratching, and it's like I don't know, breaking skin. I'm not like shredding my skin, but I'm scratching it enough to where it gets irritated, and I start bleeding probably. When I
What is
get,
this guy on, bro?
I mean, this doesn't happen that often, but it has happened this year.
To the point of bleeding is crazy.
I'm not bleeding out, but yeah, I'm bleeding.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
so easy for you
makes
to
sense.
bleed.
It's like
It's like
not
scratching.
like he's scraping, but a little scratch like every like an hour or something.
Scratches add up.
Yeah.
You're not
It's
just
like it's getting like annoyed. There's a lot of buildup. Plus, it's not like he's trying to do it.
yeah, it's just fucking itches.
Subconscious.
You need to.
And like I said, it's happening in my sleep.
Tie him down.
But I'm like
Wrap him up.
I'm like waking up to this shit itching.
You're insane, bro.
I'm not. But do you think it is
Yeah, I'm not.
do you think it's insane that the fan could be on and it not catch up or get caught on the mic?
That fan?
It is kind of hot.
We're almost done. We're at an
Sit and
hour.
Wait.
Okay. An hour.
Fight through it, man.
An hour minus whatever cuts you might make.
All right, go for it.
You don't want it.
Dang. You
But
gonna make
you
him
might.
get up?
Uh-huh.
You
If-
focus.
Ooh, it's right there.
Ew.
No, it's on the wall.
You can't.
Oh.
This
He-
last
He's
time he
trying
tried
to turn
to
on
hit
the
it.
fan.
No.
If
What
This-
does that do?
hit the bottom one. Oh my god.
No,
What?
this one.
No, don't hit the switch, bro.
Well, this one has like preset settings, but that one's gonna
Yeah.
activate it. Didn't you take
It just
engineering
turns
in
it
How
high
many
school?
times have you been in my room, bro?
Alone in his room.
Actually, to be fair, that fan
y'all
never
just
goes
fucking
off.
dog pile my ass.
Yeah.
Like, first off, let me address them all at the same time. One,
Uh-oh.
yes, I did take engineering in high school. Fuck off. Two, what? Why am I touching your fan? It's your room. Three, Danny, you good.
Yeah, let's
Like,
go.
I don't
Can
know.
everybody
what-
get a little bit
like-
of profanity? Like I feel like.
like, damn. I just can't. After I turn on the fan for them, like.
Thank you. It does feel a lot better.
It does feel
already.
pretty good.
Thank you, James, for turning that on. But I know like our viewers and listeners are just gonna be like, "Damn, they just dog on James."
Wait, do you believe about the cusses?
I don't know. Mine, I do.
so weird.
Only his.
Wow.
Only his.
Do you want yours
Crazy.
bleeped out?
I don't know. I like.
I just
Yeah,
feel
I
like
do kinda
I just
wanna-
feel like I'm grown.
Yeah,
I feel
but
I feel like
Let me expand your
I'm also about
vocabulary.
to-
I feel like
man.
somebody's not gonna see this and be like, "Dang, he's a bad person because he just said a bad word."
I'm gonna have a public career.
If you want to bleeped out, it's $1 a bleep.
$1 believe. It's fine. I'll just stop cussing as much.
Are you cursing around your kid?
For sure, their first word's probably gonna be a
For
curse
sure.
word. Just because, like, I mean, I'm not that much of what do they call it, like a sailor's mouth or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sailor's mouth.
I'm not. I'm not feeling I'm not a sailor's mouth, but I mean, I'm a swear.
I think it gets bad when, like, you're not like trying to communicate anything and you're just like emotion.
Mm.
Like you hit like a door or something, you're probably gonna yell something, and your kid's probably gonna hear it. So you kind of like you can't hide it really. They're gonna hear it somewhere. Might as well be from you.
Yeah. I don't know if I will or won't. Cause like I cuss a lot right now.
Yeah, we know.
If,
Yeah, it's bad.
if we had to rank us, who cusses the most or least? I think it's like me, James, Cam, then Danny.
Let's go.
For like you swear the most?
I think so. Yeah.
You think you swear the most?
Yeah.
What do you? Who do you?
James?
What's
Yeah,
your
do I
ranking?
swear the most?
It's,
I'll be cussed. I'm a
hard,
good boy.
But I'm surprised you said that. I thought y'all would have tried to put me the highest, but
I feel like you don't cuss a lot.
You don't. Not really.
good, nice, okay, all right, no questions.
Moving on.
If y'all think so, I'm for it. I'm for it, you know. But I was gonna say,
You don't know what to go from there.
He
so
goes too good.
Look at him, Jesus.
He's on a high right now.
No, but we were talking about like cussing in front of your kids. You cuss in front of your mom?
Nah.
No.
Really?
Yeah. What
I
about
don't think I cuss in front of my parents either.
you cuss?
No.
Me either.
I got in
don't.
trouble actually. I get in trouble as a
Really?
kid
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would too, but I never
Yeah.
tried it.
because it was we like when I was a kid. I'd still play games.
Yeah.
And I had like my headset blocks all the sound out.
Yeah.
So I'm like speaking a little louder than I normally would if we're just talking in person.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty loud. But
Yeah.
when I was playing a game against somebody and I'd be losing, I'd be getting upset.
I bet.
I'd be yelling. And like where I was playing was like across the house.
Mhm.
But if they had like come and like walk by, they could hear me.
Mm.
But I was like young. I was probably like 10, 11. I was saying like I was probably saying like
Hard
terrible. No.
Racial slurs?
No. No. But
I just heard what you said.
I was saying, like, for the time, pretty bad words.
Yeah.
So yeah,
For a
they
10, 11-year-old, yeah.
yeah, they get upset. They'd be like, I'd be playing and they'd be like, get over here right now. And it would be such a sad moment because you got to tell your homie, like, I'll be back, you know?
That's
But
crazy.
I think it was a core memory. So I feel like that's why I don't cuss as much in front of like adults and
Mhm.
like professional situations.
Mhm.
Just because like they really ingrained, like, as a kid, it's not like you can't be outright and blatant
Mm.
about it. But at the same time, later on, I think they're like, I've heard them cuss and I've cussed before in front of them later in life, and it's not that bad.
Mm.
It's just like a learning thing.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. Like, I think we're all kind of the same where we don't really swear in front of our parents, like, intentionally. I think as I've grown up, like, now in college, I probably, like, slipped damn or something before, like, in a story. I was like, oh, this happened, and then I was like, damn. Or they said,
Damn.
yeah, or they said something, I was like, damn. But, like, growing up, no, I wouldn't swear in their faces.
Yeah.
But, like Danny said, like, playing the game,
Mm.
oh my God, I said some words. And so I asked my dad, you know, in the past few years, I was like, so Pops, have you, so, you know, I used to play games when I was younger. He's like, yeah. I'm like, I used to get kind of upset sometimes at those games or during those game sessions. Did you ever used to hear anything bad? And he was like really nonchalant about it. He was like, yeah, you used to say some bad words sometimes. I used to wake him up because, you know, you used to play like late in the night. So I didn't used to wake him up, but I remember one core memory is that I was playing like CS or something, and to this day I have no idea what I said, but it was probably nothing great, right? But the one time my dad came out of his room, he came and he was like, he told me to keep it down because I guess whatever it was too loud. But let me tell you, like, it's been loud before, but whatever it was, he for sure heard it that night. So I was like, damn, I need to keep it down for sure. But yeah, in a way, it's kind of like guilt, but also like, I mean, it's what I was doing, so I mean, I don't regret it. It's pretty funny, I think.
Yeah.
But are you punishing your kid? You ever seen that meme that's like, I mean, hopefully you leave this out, but it's like you know that video?
Just so you know, it's $2.
But you know what I'm talking about, that audio where like your kid is like cussing out somebody? It's like, what did they say?
Is it that I might be thinking something else? Is it that meme where like your kid's cussing them out and then like your dad's like encouraging you on? Like that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
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 Because everybody.
And get Yeah, that audio.
2 more.
But you hear that? Are you like punishing your kid, or you're just gonna like? I mean, to an extent, are you just gonna like walk by?
As long as he not saying it to me, I think it's fine.
Or like taking it to school? Cause like I wouldn't be cussing in school like to
Really?
where like authority could catch me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm totally like low key about it. So like if I'm cussing like my friends or whatever, that was that. But like I wasn't getting in trouble for like a potty mouth or anything.
Yeah.
In school.
I think it's only bad when you're talking to like authority
Mm.
or just like job,
Mm.
school, but otherwise, like usually people only do it when you're talking to like friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's when you guys would accept it. I'm for it.
it's bad when you're talking to everybody the same way.
Yeah, you talk to me like that, and you're my kid. I mean, just because I wasn't like that, I'm not taking it. I'll leave it at that.
Oh my God.
I'll leave
Oh
it
my
at
God.
that. But you've mentioned so you've sworn in front of them, and they
Yeah.
punished you.
They didn't do anything crazy besides like don't do that again.
Right.
Or I don't think cussing was really big a problem
Mm.
because it happened like early on, and then I was like I didn't say holding back, but I just wasn't as like I guess
you
like
knew
that
the
wasn't the
times to say
problem.
it.
That wasn't the problem at the time. The main problem was just being loud. I was
Yeah.
pretty loud.
Mm.
Because of one, I thought I was like far away into the headphones. So the main problem was just being loud. It wasn't about the cussing.
Interesting. You sworn in front of your parents?
Every now and then.
What you be saying?
I can't even remember. I can't even tell you. Just any cuss word. Really.
But they ever be looking at you some type of way, or you be like, "Oop!" Like I didn't mean to say that, or you just like move on.
I don't know. It's so rare. I don't be cussing in front of like them at all.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to. What's it called?
I'm
Yeah.
still not.
I'm not high key. I'm still scared to say anything. I am in fear. But yeah, that was not a joke.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I share walls with people the whole time I was growing up. I'm lucky I was friends with my neighbors because I would have got evicted, bro.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. Like, I mean, I know we've had some loud nights here. Pause.
Hey, yeah.
not those nights.
Yeah, not those kind of nights.
Man.
But like gaming type nights, or like, yeah, just gaming nights. I
He's
guess.
definitely heard me yelling cuss words at 3 a.m. for sure. For sure. I remember I would always say, I don't know how I'm not evicted yet. There's no way.
Oh, you talking about your neighbor? No, I was
Yeah.
talking about your mom.
Oh, my mom's heard me for sure.
For sure, heard all
For
of us.
sure.
Heard this man when he walked in the
yeah.
door. What did you say that one time? You know what I'm talking about?
I
And
was
you
like,
didn't even realize she was sitting right there.
I think I said like, I was like, oh no, I was like, yo, what's it called? Cause Jocelyn answered the door, and I was like, nails long as
You're like, damn, long ass nails.
Yeah, long
And we're
ass
just sitting there like, and then you see his mom. And what do you say?
I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, I didn't hit him with like the oh at first.
But she didn't even care. She just hugged him and moved on.
So sweet.
But that was so
That
funny.
was
Cause it was so obvious. Like we moved to where there was a
Nah,
path.
someone was blocking. I don't know who it was, but someone was blocking. I didn't even see her.
Someone set him up.
It was like a sitcom too, because then everybody just kind of slowly moved and like revealed her on the couch
Behind the curtain.
Right? Yeah, I was like, oh.
And I don't know if you guys are, but I'm very conscious of every cuss word someone says in the vicinity of my mom.
It'd be
Yeah.
kind of wild, cause like she be in the next room and like
Yeah.
people are overly
Yeah.
blatant. Like
And I love it
Wow.
too whenever someone yells a cuss word and then they look at me and they're like, your mom's not home, right? I'm like, she's here. She right there. Don't worry about it.
People.
or like, even when you might ask like to like keep it down, and like you're watching like something that cursing comes straight to somebody's mind, and they're still blatantly cussing. What do? You just kind of let it happen.
What else can you do, bro?
I don't know. Some folks
For
just gotta become a little bit more aware, I guess.
No, because I remember our friend Philip, his mom was really tight about people cussing.
Mm.
And people would just not stop stop, bro. Like
He's
his mom
picking a
would come
side.
down and yell at them, I swear. And they would just let it fly, bro. And Philip would have to be like, yo, chill, bro.
Yeah.
Like, chill or you gotta go.
Yeah. That's
Because some
crazy.
people are crazy, bro.
That's crazy. I
Like,
mean, especially after you're being told by the authority to like not use those words in their house.
yeah.
I mean, even being young, just listen,
Yeah.
or just be like aware of your surroundings. Be like, you're not at home. Like if you're gonna be here,
Yeah.
say what you need to say.
I feel like it's really not that hard to turn it off.
It's not.
The only time that it's hard is when we're around Ethan's little brother. And I forget that,
That he's not one of
yeah,
the
that
boys.
he's around.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll say something and then I'll look and I'll see him and I'll be like, oh, that's tough.
Yeah, I can see that with like
A new word unlocked.
with our folk siblings, like my girl's siblings, like I high key still be cussing. High key. But like it's not that bad. It just like if we're like in the car and we're like listening to a song that has a bad word, I'm probably gonna sing it or like rap it. But like they're in the backseat, they're jamming to their own, so like
They won't remember. That's fine.
yeah, so there's that. So yeah, with the siblings, I can kind of see. But I mean, it's better than like if their parent was in the car
Yeah.
or something.
I don't play songs with cuss words if my mom's in the car.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Why not though? Tell
Yeah,
me
what?
before I elaborate or before I rant on.
Because first off, I feel like I know she knows that's what I listen to,
Yeah.
but I feel like if she hears me play it, she's just gonna judge me.
How judge you?
She's gonna be like, "This is what you listen to," because she's like, she listens to Christian God music all the time.
Mm.
So if she heard what I listen to, I don't know. I don't want to see the sight.
I remember one time you were playing some rap song and your mom was in the car and she was jamming. She was like that. And I thought it was so funny. I look-y got a video on my phone of y'all dancing because you were dancing too. And
Do
it
they have
was-
cuss words in it?
Yeah. Likely. It was rap.
I don't know. I be knowing which songs don't have cuss words to play around her.
Yeah. I'm with you though. Oh my god, bro. I swear like whenever my mom gets in the car, I'd rather the car just be silent. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Silence, wild.
No,
I agree.
because-
I agree.
Because when they're verbal about how much they don't like your music, it is so annoying, bruh. So, like, yeah, like, I'll play some song, and I don't know, I forgot what song it was, but she was like, do we have to listen to this? Dude's calling girls, huh? Like, like I hear that on a daily basis. I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
just kids and stuff. But I was like, it's just music. It's just music, and so like, I try not to listen to music low key when my mom's in the car. It's just kind of I don't know. It's just an obstacle. I mean, I'll listen to music, but like you said, like I have to pick what music I'm listening to.
Yeah.
My dad, it kind of doesn't matter. It does. Like with him, I can't play like nothing too soft. I kind of feel like if it's not hard enough, like he ain't feeling
What?
Yeah.
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah. I remember. I have this another core memory. I'm listening to some music. I don't know. It's probably I don't know. For example, let's say like I don't know, R&B. I'm playing in this music, and he probably wasn't feeling it. And so, so I play that song that's like, I'm 100%. I played that song for him, and he was laughing it off. But like, I was like, "Is this what you want to hear?" And he was like, "Yeah, this is better."
Wait, the Lizzo song?
No,
No,
Oh.
you know what I'm talking about?
I do know.
Yeah, I was playing that song, and he laughed at it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Maybe $30.
Did you pray today?
Oh.
I'm 100.
Yeah. I played that,
Played that.
and he was like, "Yeah, it's better." I was like, "Okay." So I know just to mostly play rap when he's in the car.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I was just
Cool.
playing some simple ass music, and he wasn't feeling it. He was like, "What the fuck are we listening
Oh
to?"
my god.
Hey.
I'm like, "Oh, my fault. Let me switch it up." And then I played
My
that
bad,
song.
not my music.
Go ahead, give him some more effort to bleep out.
Because if you did it, I'ma have to.
I think that's
200%.
$7, $6.
Oh my god.
You finna get the invoice later.
Do down.
I like to even 10.
Yeah, so
You finna play your music now around your kids, like hip hop?
I'm gonna play whatever.
Probably not. I don't know. I feel like I guess it depends on the age. Because like as a parent, like in like when you're raising a young child, I do listen to a lot of like music that have cuss words in it.
Yeah.
So like I gotta hold back for a little while, at least when they're growing up. Because I think when you have like a little kid, you have a lot of their stuff that they like to hear. Like they're I guess playing their little game or some show, and they're like, I want to listen to this. Like okay, and then you do it.
That's interesting. I feel like my parents didn't care too like at least my dad. I feel like he didn't care too much. Cause like in Paris, like Bosso, how wanna find me? Like him and I, we'd duo that song. You know, but not that I'd cuss in my verse, but like that's a song that like I grew up on, and we'd sing
Interesting.
like that, and like
Honestly, I don't remember any songs from when I was like a small kid.
have you ever like reheard early 2000 songs and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but
maybe I shouldn't have been singing this as a kid.
yeah. You know that one song? My dad really liked this song, the Starships. Nicki
Yeah,
Minaj.
yeah.
I thought that was a bop, and then I actually like heard the lyrics.
How's it
like,
go? I'm not familiar.
Starships.
Oh, we're meant to fly. What's wrong with that song?
Like it's pretty crazy. Like the music video is pretty crazy too.
Really?
I remember.
What's
Yeah.
it
It was
about?
fire.
I mean, we're
Which
grown
part?
now.
I can't like tell you exactly what it's about. It's just really explicit.
Yeah,
Like,
but you can't remember.
I can't remember. Like it's just.
What's that one song? It's somewhat modern. It's like Maroon 5, Sugar.
Oh, you talking about? Like, I know there's like a Harry Styles one. It's like watermelon sugar high.
I think that's Maroon 5 though. Like Adam Levine.
It's not Maroon 5. That's
I bet you
That's
it is.
Harry Styles,
I bet
bro.
you it is.
You talking about this?
What are you betting, man?
A shot
Yes,
of water.
please.
Okay.
Won't
Wait,
you
no.
come?
Yeah, because like whatever.
It's called Sugar by Maroon 5.
No, not that song. Not that song. That's like the wedding song they'd be playing.
Yeah, the both.
Look up Watermelon by like Harry Styles or something. But the Watermelon Sugar High song is like, it's like a innuendo.
The one by Maroon 5.
No, it's an innuendo for like women genitalia stuff.
Right. The one by Maroon
No,
5.
no,
It is. This is the song I just played.
No,
I'm hurting,
not
baby.
that song. No, wrong
You
song.
got me, and then,
But yeah, no, like a lot of songs are
Oh wait, you actually
you
might
don't
be
notice until you grow up.
Right. Yes.
So low key doesn't matter.
I'm not trying to listen to no kids' music, bro. No Baby Shark. That's not playing in my car.
It's all
I'm sorry.
bangers.
What you playing?
My music.
No, you're-
My kid can listen.
I mean, as a kid, they probably don't remember, so it probably don't matter.
I think it's hard. Like, what your kid picks up on lyrics fairly quick. Have you seen those videos like kids like rapping or singing? They don't even know what they're saying. They just saying it, right?
Yeah.
Like, imagine putting your kid like just some Isaiah Rashad or something. Like, that'd be kind of hard. Not gonna lie.
See, and then with that, they'll get out there want to curse. I'll let them curse in the song. That's the only
Oh,
time.
that's good.
You'd be like, yeah, you say whatever word.
That's good.
Okay, what you doing if you playing some word that has the N word in it? You letting your kid rap it?
yeah.
They
The
don't
song's
know.
just
They-
playing, and
they
they
just
always sing.
They're just a kid. You
They
know,
always
they
sing
don't
the
know it's a
lyrics.
bad word. They just know this song is in, or this word is in the lyric. I mean, this lyric is in the song.
That's $1.
Dang.
Not my kids, bro.
Dang.
What you doing? How you gonna stop them?
I'm the adult, bro. I can stop them. What you mean?
You'd be like, don't say that word.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why?
And then we'll have a good long talk.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, I'm not about all this kid shows, kid music, all that. I have a niece that I was living with for a while.
Mhm.
And she'd be watching like Paw Patrol and all that.
You know, like Paw Patrol.
Let me just tell you, bro. The NBA playoffs were on.
No.
I turned off Paw Patrol to put on the Bucks game, bro. I'm sorry.
Damn. Not Paw
No,
Patrol.
I'm not sorry. Playoffs are way better, way more important than Paw Patrol.
Oh yeah, who's
You can
playing?
watch this anytime. Huh?
Who
That's
was
true.
playing?
The Heat and the Bucks. I
Score.
turned it off for multiple games. Not even playoffs, regular season. Because there's no way you're finna stop me from this, bro. You can't let kids control your life.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But
But
Paw Patrol a banger.
I was about to say, Paw Patrol is kind of better than some of the other stuff I've been seeing.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I haven't seen too many of the kiddie shows. There's like, I feel like YouTube channels I hate to watch. You know what type of like content is created for kids nowadays, it's like every word is like cut so that it's just very fluid. It's very attention grabbing. Have you?
I've seen like
have you
the
seen that?
crazy videos of like they have like DC heroes and stuff, and they just like do random stuff. Like they're like the Hulk shows up, then you see Spider-Man swinging.
Wait, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like random stuff. They're just like every second something new is happening.
He, she, how
You
should
talking
have
about what we
ended.
saw over at our friend's house the other day, and like he showed us what like, his kid watches.
I think so.
and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
yeah. I'm not talking about that, but
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I feel like if I saw that, I'd kind of laugh. My kid was watching that.
Like as in like funny, you let him keep watching it, or like funny, like you got to stop.
It depends, because the way this guy. Okay, if you guys didn't understand, it was so random. Like you never knew what was happening next. Let's just say like
Great
whole-
show, by the way. That's so random.
Okay.
Disney Channel.
let's say the Hulk appears. All of a sudden, his brain opens up and 10 Iron Mans fly out, and then they're all saying like, "Who that boy? Who that boy? Who that boy?" or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. This guy just has ad libs for a
Yeah,
podcast.
he's ad lib.
Great
He's
show.
the ad libber.
But yeah, a whole bunch of random was happening. But the way this guy was like describing it is that like his kid like fiends to watch these videos. Like that's all he wants
That's
to watch.
all he wants to watch. But I think that's normal. I think there's,
Kids like what they like.
yeah, they just get on
Well,
something.
I'm
and-
referring to like videos like I don't know, say they're filling Orbeez in a pool or something, but like they're yelling a bunch in the video and they're cutting every 2 seconds to like make every word connect in a sentence. Like it's very attention grabbing. Like that's the type of videos they're making right now. I've seen it. Why are you shaking your head?
I'm just saying you can't let your kid watch those, bro.
Oh,
So you stopping them?
You guys know Coco Melon?
yeah.
Yes.
My brother, he doesn't let his kid watch Coco Melon.
Well, I haven't seen it though. I know
Yeah.
of it. What's
I
it?
mean, like, why?
Cause it's not even like that bad, but it's
Mhm.
like the addictive
Oh.
type of television.
I've heard. I
Okay.
think my
Low-key,
nephew
I
likes it.
It's pretty big. Like every
Look,
kid be watching.
I've seen videos that like kids don't care about any other show, then Coco Melon comes on and they're like, whoa. You know, so there's like something that they're doing that's crazy.
That's working.
Yeah.
It works.
So my brother doesn't let his kid watch Coco Melon because whatever it is, it's not good, bro.
You letting your kid be an iPad kid?
No.
No. What about you, James?
I don't know.
Maybe once they hit double
Maybe.
digits, but before that, no.
Double digits. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Let them just go play outside?
Yeah, I think like you have to limit when they're a lot younger because they need to do stuff like go outside. But once you reach like high school, it's more like if you're getting your work done, I'm not really gonna like, bro, you gotta go outside. Like if you're really enjoying your time, that's how you want to spend your time, but you're still doing good in school or whatever you want to do. It's like I can't really be like stop.
Mm.
'Cause it's working, I guess.
What, being like on the iPad and stuff?
I guess so, yeah. But like when they're like a little kid, it can't be good for you.
Can't be.
Yeah. First off, James, please turn towards the camera. Second off, yeah, I feel like
There needs to be like a counter every episode.
I'm the producer. This is a technical thing. I'm not getting on him.
I'm not against it.
But
I don't think we said that for Eileen. Y'all, wait a minute.
yeah, I feel like he's more of an instigator than me. Right? Why you gotta
Danny's
say
the
all that
number
about
one
it?
instigator I know. First off,
He's already instigating right now. He
Don't-
tried it. He tried
don't
it.
try to put this on me.
He really tried it.
But anyways, you just like can't give them a glimpse into that life. Like the minute you're like, bro, I'm not feeling it today. Here's the iPad. That's when you lose them.
What,
mean,
what
yeah.
if they go over Tommy's house and they're like, "Oh my God, Tommy had 10 iPads," and
Just look like Tommy's house.
damn, they're like, "But I really want one."
Then that's when you bring out the belt. Are you hitting your kids?
Lucky.
I don't know.
What?
Huh?
It depends on what they do.
You're right.
You know, because I learned really quickly not to misbehave, or else I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
Some things you gotta get hit for. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like
I mean,
there's
yeah.
different situations. So say
Yeah.
say your son, hits his girl.
What?
Right? Right. He's like a teenager, and for some reason, he hits his girl. He getting his ass beat. Like, he kicked out of the house at that point. For me, personally. Like, I feel like that's justified. They'd be like, oh, you hit your girl? you like how that feels? Like, is that, you think girls like that or whatever? You know, I got to show them a lesson physically at that point. There's nothing, I don't know. But,
I don't know, man.
maybe we cut that.
Your son is fighting back,
You keeping
bro.
that in. Let me tell you right now.
Your son fighting back. Like,
Yeah,
man.
what if your son beat your
The
ass?
difference.
If you
The
lose,
difference is like
my son's not
the
beating
difference
my
is like he's like really young. He's not fighting back. But if he like old enough, like late high school, he might try it.
I mean, if you're my son, message
Future
to me now.
you.
Look into the future. Your son watching right now.
If you're my future son and you think you can beat my ass, what is it, premeditated murder or something like that? Yeah, I'm not gonna continue on, but
We were talking about
What?
murder.
What?
but I mean, it just depends on how you raise your kid, right? I feel like my kid's not even gonna get to that point. If he does, and I failed, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So
Your son finna come over for a play date, bro. I'm gonna be training him. One day you try and hit him, he just gonna grab your fist. Next thing you know, you getting hit with a 5-piece combo. See, now imagine what melanin and sunscreen could do for you.
oh, it's doing great things. I do it now a little bit more often than I do before. I actually have the Neutrogena stick.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I'll put that on my face and my tattoo. My tattoo's plural.
Plural.
This guy.
Well, because I said tattoo singular at first.
This guy. You want to show him off to the class? Show and tell.
I can, but I don't have to.
I notice every time he talked to me, he going, "So Riley, you know,
No.
Is that how you feel?
No way.
you trying to show the class?"
I
bro,
do
I'm
not do
saying.
that. I definitely do not do that. I low-key forget that one's there.
I agree. I feel like you forget.
It's definitely not as
your body.
significant to me as it is to people looking at me.
Would you ever cover it up?
No.
Like, say you have a crazy job interview.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
What if it's like your dream job?
I don't have a dream job.
We'll say if it
That's
was.
the end of that class.
You don't like this? You don't like this idea?
You don't like my answer?
You're just not being realistic. How you not have a dream? Say you making 50K
I
right
don't want to
now.
work.
Say you making 50K right now.
Mm.
They're saying we'll pay you 300, right?
Mm.
You telling me you're not covering it up?
Do I have to?
I don't know.
If I cover it for the interview, do I have to cover up every time I'm showing my face?
Nah, because once you have the job, you're locked in.
Is that true?
Yeah, because they need
Yeah.
a just reason to fire
Yeah, you
you.
can't just fire you. Yeah.
That's me now.
So you cover it.
No,
Fast forward.
because like you, I wouldn't.
This
Because
is my full time job
look,
now.
you got to think of these type of things when you're getting tatted. You know, it's just how society is. I wouldn't want to work for somewhere that wouldn't accept it. Because to me, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
But what if they offer to pay you like 3 times what you're making now?
It don't matter. The money don't matter when it comes to like my body.
No amount of money?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I
don't
feel
know.
like he capping.
I don't know. I feel like money does matter, but
Like, it's cool, but if I'm comfortable at where I'm at that time,
You just got to get through the interview, though. It don't matter what happens after.
I'm not covering it up, though.
I
'Cause
think for him, it would be
my,
rough.
My frontal profile isn't even that bad. Like, you low-key can't see it.
yeah. And like, if you did cover it up, it's kind of hard to like really cover it up.
For me?
Yeah, like
it could be covered for sure, but
could be
I feel like
covered.
you're doing a lot.
am
like,
I doing all
if you're
that?
like normal people just like wear a suit or something, and I think it's pretty much covered. But
It-
if you wanted to cover all of it up,
Yeah, like with
I think you're doing too
like a
much.
button down, you can't see that much. You see like the head of it, but I mean, yeah, no, I'm not covering it up at this point. No, I don't really care that much. It don't matter how much money. I really don't care. But yeah, I mean, if they're paying me that much, it's likely for my skills and not for my body. So I don't.
okay, okay,
I don't.
okay,
Way to say that.
yeah.
Why are you laughing though?
Just because, like you said, not they're paying me for the skills, not the body.
Right. So it doesn't matter what I look like as long as I can get the job done. That's all. That's all that should matter.
Words to live by.
It's just how I feel.
That is right. Yeah.
I don't think I have to cover up my neck tattoo to get hired. If I do, then it's not the job for me. I don't want to work there. That's how I feel.
Triple.
Seriously, yeah. Like it don't matter how much money it is. If I'm not comfortable there, if everybody's gonna hate, like what if every day they're bashing on white people? They're like, white people, all that. You gonna go blackface?
Whoa. That's not where I thought it was going. That's not
I get that.
not what-
But like, I nailed this interview, right? You know, I proved that I have the skill sets for it. And all they have in their notes is, yeah, this is a perfect candidate. But that neck tattoo,
Go kind of crazy.
it's kind of goofy. That's kind of goofy. That's kind of goofy. So I wouldn't, I just wouldn't take it.
What's the number?
To make me cover it up?
Oh my God.
5 times.
Oh, like, no, I don't care.
100 times.
I don't know what it is. It's just, no, I wouldn't have gotten this tattoo if I wanted to cover it up. There's nothing that can make me cover it up. I'm not ashamed about it or anything.
For $1 billion?
I feel like it's,
What job is
What does
paying me
he
$1
do?
billion, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, there gotta be a number somewhere.
I think it's one of those questions where
My
like
man
he's
doing
expecting you to
DCIs.
say that you would take the money because it's like
A
what's the
lot of money.
price?
Yeah.
It's like again I don't have a good example, but like would you do this for $1 million?
Right.
It's like that. Like there, I think with his proposal, I would cover it up. Like we get $1 billion, I'll cover it up. But it's not a fact of like I don't want to share or hide it. I want the money. I'll take the money, and I'm like, all right, thanks.
Yeah, you're just getting your bag at the
Yeah,
end of the day.
but like, you're more on the actual moral side of it, where like, yeah, we shouldn't have to cover it up.
Mm.
Like, there's no purpose to it. But if I'm getting money, just like I guess so.
Yeah.
Alright,
He's
I'll
a
get down dirty
bag
for a minute.
chaser.
Yeah, here's a question for you, right? To get a $1 billion job interview, success, your boss is like, get the name of the company tatted on your neck right here, on the front of your neck. You doing it for $1 billion?
Hey, you doing it? You doing it?
Google. I'm right there. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Hey man, kudos to you.
you wouldn't.
I would get another tattoo, yes, but cover up my tattoos probably not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
What
$1
if
billion, you're like get OnlyFans right there.
For $1 billion,
OnlyFans
yeah,
crazy. Ooh.
Across your neck.
I put slash and whoever it needs to say too.
What if they said for $1 billion you gotta get one removed?
Ooh,
Ooh, which one would you get removed if you had to pick one?
See, there's
that's
same for the
Uh,
first thing. Like when I was thinking like covering it up, it's like dang, every time I'm in a meeting or every time I see them, I have to cover it up, right? So I don't want to do all that. But like removing, the route that goes down is like dang, doesn't that give you like burns and like blisters and stuff?
Like temporarily.
maybe like a little bit.
And like it doesn't even cover it up all the way. Like there's no way to actually remove a tattoo. You can just like cover it up. Have you
I
heard
think
that?
they do pretty well at covering up
Yeah.
or like removing, but it's still expensive to remove.
Yeah, I would say no. I wouldn't remove any of my tattoos.
For
If you
$1
had-
billion?
If you had to pick one, though.
Why are you doing this to this man, bro?
No, like okay,
Which one do you hate the most?
Yeah, how about this?
Like, how direct do I gotta be?
His first question, man. You got to answer it.
Yeah.
To
You want me to
remove a tattoo?
participate?
Yes.
Here I am.
I feel like Mr. Beast could come up to me and be like, "Here's this briefcase of money if you remove one tattoo,"
You're not removing it.
and I'm walking on.
Yeah.
See, nah, that's how I know you're tripping.
Well,
Because you get $1 billion, get one removed. For $1 billion, how many more could you get? You could get your whole body tattooed.
You get it removed, get it right back.
Yeah. Get it 5 times over.
yeah, let me do this
I guess
real
that's a
quick.
pretty good point for the removal one. But But to cover up my tattoo, probably for like a job interview, probably not. Think about it. Somebody's
It's
probably
crazy.
watching this with $1 million just ready to drop on somebody randomly. So they send you the DM. They're like, "Hey, so that million." You're like, yeah, I'll take it.
They better send half first, and then never text them again. Damn, no one. How much
Yes,
would
man.
it cost for you to get a tattoo?
Yeah, how much would it cost for you to get like a sleeve?
100.
Hey,
100,000?
I'll pay you 100. Oh,
100,000?
Yeah.
100,000 to get a sleeve?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's not bad.
Danny, you getting any removed
No.
for $1 million?
Oh, for $1 million, man, yeah. For $1 million, yeah.
Yeah, James, for $1 million.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're moving that.
Huh?
I didn't mean to call it.
Dang.
I didn't mean to call it.
Huh? I didn't take it
I
offensively.
didn't think you said.
I didn't take it offensively at all. So he was like, no.
And for 100,000, you're getting a full sleeve.
I feel like, yeah.
I
That's
feel.
kind of a
I feel like
snag.
between us three, we can come up with 100,000 in the
Yeah,
next
that's
few
what I was
years
thinking about at the time. I was like, yeah,
and get him a full sleeve.
yeah, we'll get you a full sleeve.
Can we decide what goes
Oh,
on?
he
you?
got
Oh,
money.
what? But that's what the question was.
I'm not getting no.
100,000. You're not
You're-
getting what I say.
No.
You're getting a sleeve that we decide.
No.
So how much?
How much for us to put it on you? like we're not putting it on you. but-
Imagine. We'll pay for the tattoo. We'll plus the 100,
Is
but
it a,
we get to draw it.
No. I'm not an
Tattoo it, you
artist.
get-
I'm not drawing nothing.
We don't
for you.
tattoo it. We just draw the idea.
Yeah,
And
we're
they-
You're on
telling
the
the
ink.
artist like what to put on you.
Yeah.
is it a mutual agreement or do I get no say in it?
Nah, you're
No, you don't get to say
blindfolded.
no. No. It's not gonna be anything great.
Nah.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be bad though. Like you're not gonna be
Uh.
having like symbols of anything. It's just gonna be our idea.
I don't know. It's
They
the
gonna
price is
fuck you.
going up a little bit.
So how much?
Like 10 million, bro.
10 million is
Dang.
crazy.
Because I don't know what you finna put on
We're
my
not about
body.
to put
not
like
bad.
we're not about to put anything explicit
It's
necessarily.
not bad. It's just gonna
Like
be,
you can just be like, are you gonna trust your friends to come up with some decent ideas to put
No.
on your arm?
I
No.
wouldn't trust
What-
us either.
Okay,
No.
I wouldn't trust us
So you
either.
get to decide. Just
Oh, 50.
quickly, what comes to your mind? What's something you're putting on that full sleeve for 100,000?
Drake.
no way.
No
See-
hesitation.
See, that's wild.
That's kind of weird.
To put Drake.
Wait, yeah, no hesitation. Wait a minute.
You're
And,
not getting
and you
Drake.
think we're doing worse?
thought
than
about
that?
Yeah, I
this
think
for a
that's
while.
worse than what I was
Wait,
thinking.
what about Drake? What you gonna get?
First off, I'm not putting a face on you.
What you about to
I
get?
was thinking about putting a face on him.
Your
I was
face?
putting about no. I was thinking about like a basketball player, like Duncan or something. But Drake is kind of
Okay, maybe my price going down now.
Drake is kind of wild though.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Is it his face?
What are you
Yeah.
getting? OVO?
Yeah, the owl.
That
would
I
be
can
kinda
see the
cool.
album. I was thinking just straight up Drake though.
I'd get him.
Don't stare into my eyes.
How do you guys feel about people tattooing other people on their body?
What would you mean?
I think go for it, but
I think it's
it's
just
not for me.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to me.
I
It is
seen this
interesting.
girl recently get like somebody tatted on her cheek, and it looked really good.
Really?
Like they showed the image and then they showed the tattoo. It was pretty much copy and paste, but on her cheek, I wouldn't do it. But
yeah, I can't get faces.
Yeah, just like I don't know. As a man, I don't know if I could get another man's face on my body, bro.
he,
As a
he is not
man,
speaking for all men.
Yeah. Whoa.
You know what?
So
Go
on
on.
that note, drop a comment if you would get a face tatted on you, and like, subscribe, and share.
If you say yes, you wildin'.
Depends on the face.
And if you have any tattoos, would you pay to get them removed? Would you cover them up for an interview? I just feel attacked this episode. Truly.
How that make you feel, James?
Are you glad
He enjoyed it.
somebody else finally got a
He
little
liked
bit of
it.
Y'all got barely a taste, a crumb, if you will. Nigga, you ain't seen
When the
shit.
cameras are off, it's
Yeah,
fair game.
You ain't seen at all.
But don't worry, there's more. If you like, subscribe, and comment, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. And
Hey.
drop some questions, because it's hard to come up with them. As you can see, we're all over the place. So
But that's what makes it fun. And you know what's important too, y'all? thank you for viewing. You know, taking the
Or
time
listening.
out your day. We appreciate it. You know,
And he said that's what makes it fun, but he never comes up with the
I
questions.
was about to say, drop some questions for James.
I don't want to drop no question. You know,
James
we
needs to answer-
let
ask
the
some
conversation flow.
questions.
Yeah, because last time I checked, it was only a few of us coming up with some questions. It was like-
I'm
I'm
putting
more-
in more work.
My God,
Serious.
some
And
of
you're right.
us-
You're right. I'm more of a quality over quantity, and the things I did drop were better than any of the half that they did. So
Okay.
that's just me though.
The
Talk
half
your stuff.
shit.
bro.
Yeah,
Talk your
talk
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
And let us know if you want James to colorize this this
All right,
video.
we cutting the camera.